good evening. And this reading that I'm going to do right now is about the twin flames. I did one reading last month and we tried to find out where the twin flames are at in their journey and what is going on with them. Now we're going to find out where have they progressed or not and what exactly is happening with them currently. Uh, if you resonate, great. If you don't, maybe this is not for you. That is if you think that you are a twin flame. So I took out significators for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The divine masculine at this current state seems to be in a state of turmoil, and something has crashed around him, and he has no idea where to go from here. He kind of feels like an um, you can say old abandoned temple where nobody visits anymore, and he kind of feels lonely, and he really doesn't know where to go from here, and he feels so low that apparently the energy that I get is he just wants to grieve it out for a while. What exactly has happened, we will find out. As far as the divine feminine is concerned, she is being patient and definitely has expectations and waiting for him to come back and waiting for him to come into her life if they have not already met. But yes, definitely she is in a better space. She's calm, and she is working towards her ascension, which he is probably not, and he needs to, which is why all that turmoil. Now, after the reading that we did last month, currently after that phase, where is he at now and why all this turmoil? Let's find out. And some cards for the divine feminine as well. Okay, so there is some fight going on. He is preparing for work, so he was expecting to work, to travel. I see a lot of travel here. I see a lot of international travel here. I see struggle here, and his dreams seem to have been washed away with heavy rain. That's what I can say. And something that he was definitely not expecting. That's exactly what we see in all that turmoil that he's going to. And there is a possibility that maybe he was planning to settle down, or maybe he was planning a work contract due to which he was planning to travel, and he was just about there. In fact, there is a possibility, we will see in the next cards what happens. There is a possibility that he may be coming to maybe meet her. And so, as I said, that the divine feminine is completely calm, patient, and in her own space, working towards her ascension. And that is again exactly what I see here, that she is probably learning self love and yes, learning self love, preserving her energies, and completely hopeful. Preserving herself is what keeps coming to me. And although she may have her own share of issues, she may have her own share of insecurities and fears that may be lurking in the background, but she's completely prepared to fight them all on her own. And because she has hope, and she knows that this journey will bring the results. She has so much of hope, so much of positivity, so much of faith that this journey is uh, going to bring the the excitement, the goal that they both meant to do together, and it is going to be a new beginning to her. Otherwise, life that has been, and she has her guides with her, supporting her. Oh my God, again. So apparently, in his, maybe before he meets his twin flame, his relationship with whoever it is that he is with may be a very transactional kind of a thing, a very, wow, some repetitions here. Maybe a very, he is trying to work it out to give the love that he needs to give to her, his partner, but maybe it's not working out, and he's going through that struggle within, because obviously he's not meant to be with that person. He's meant to be with the divine feminine, and he is confused, and he's trying to balance out his work, his relationship, and his inner self, his inner soul, because his inner soul seems to be calling, and which he's kind of not paying attention to. And the same repetitions, the same cards, because I'm using various decks. So this is the romance deck I'm using. That's the before tarot, and that was the sacred Indian. So I'm getting a lot of repetitions here. And again, I have. So she wants to make a new beginning, and she knows, my God, the amount of positivity she has, uh, the amount of faith she has inside her, and she knows that times change is the only constant in life, and things will change. And again, the stress that she has been going through, the difficulty that she's kind of feeling lost. And what she's trying to do here is that she is trying to learn from the current phase, so that when the divine masculine is finally here, by the time she has ascended, by the time she's learned her lessons, she has learned from her mistakes, and all those things that are giving her stress, she wants to finish the karmic cycle with everybody else before he walks into her life. This is subconsciously or superconsciously what she has preordained for herself, and she wants to finish off her lessons. And this is where he is stuck between trying to make ends meet, being the responsible family person, whether it's parents or wife or children. I don't know who that is, but um, I don't really remember what I did last month. But continuing from there, this is a continuation from there. And what is happening right now? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. And the fool here, and the tower here, the kings again. Wow. So all that stress that she is going through, it seems like they are both mirroring each other, reflecting each other, and at some point, even he's feeling very stuck. He's feeling very, you know what I said there, that he doesn't even want to move from where he is. He may feel like a dilapidated old temple in the ruins, but he doesn't even want to move from there, and he wants to grieve it out. That's exactly here. He feels stuck, and he doesn't want to move. He wants to live this out. I believe because maybe if she wants to finish off her karmic stories and deaths, maybe that's exactly subconsciously what he wants to also do. And there's too many kings here: King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Um, Again, travel. I do see travel, but in this case, this travel is more about um, teaching people what he has learned from his mistakes. In this case, this is not about just learning. In this case, this is not about, this crisis is not just about learning, but also teaching people around him, being that mentor, uh, so that they do not end up making the same mistakes. And definitely, he's looking forward to, subconsciously, he's looking forward to the union. He definitely wants it. And he wants the strength of that empress behind him. That is the empress. He wants that strength of the empress behind him. But uh, currently, he is feeling very stuck and stressed out about the fact that he is feeling stuck. He, oh, he feels like it's time, once he finishes with his grieving, once he finishes with his uh, stuck feeling or lives that out, it's time to be that warrior again, because he's always been a warrior. He's always fought the worst. And somewhere a part of him still feels that, but a part of him feels extremely stuck as well. And whereas where she is at right now, or things the way they are moving, is she is willing to that take that initiative of handing him that cup of love. She has no ego hassles about not taking the first step. I mean, they both, at the end of the day, uh, mirror image of each other. They both part of each other. And right now, maybe she may have had somebody she had offered, and that was not taken. So, yes, there is some kind of a pain that she is recovering from, and a learning that she is recovering from a, another karmic episode of her life. But she, like I said, that she is learning and finishing off her karmic debts before she meets him. She is ready to move on and start that new beginning and fly. um she definitely feels that need of, even though the twin flame is not here, she feels the need of this. When you live in the world, the social community, the social life, the relatives, the friends, she does feel the need to complete those karmic debts or live those relationships. There is a healthy give and take. It's more about responsibility, it's more about karma, it's more about what she is meant to do uh, till he arrives. And she is doing that completely wholeheartedly. And there is an innocence about her, like a baby. It's too many fools here. And the empress is pregnant. I mean, she's expecting. The too many fools. There is an innocence about, and blind faith, or staunch faith rather, I would say, about her. But when it comes to him, there's too much of stuck feeling, there's too much of pain, there's too much of stress. And let's see what else is. Oh, wow, cards are jumping out. uh, um okay, again travel. He So the person he has with him, whoever that may be, their relationship is very transactional, like I said, very transactional. And probably they are on another journey, and he feels kind of, I wouldn't say addicted, but he feels kind of that right now he's not ready to let go. Right now he I feel a very scared energy from here, a very insecure energy coming, that he knows he's meant to go and this is meant to happen, but he is scared of how that will turn out to be, and feels not yet ready for it. And so in his head he's trying to balance it out. So she is patient, calm, meditating on it, and she is handling her demons, fighting them. And where there are times when she has to give in to them, she gives in to them, uh, because sometimes that's the best way out. And there are times when she feels tired, and it becomes a little difficult for her to fight the people, all those hawks, I would say, who want to jump onto her. So at times like I said, that there was already, a cup that she was offering to somebody and it didn't work out. And what exactly is happening is these people around her are just waiting to jump onto her, and this is not what she wants. And she ends up moving away from each one of them. And probably she's with them in the hope that that maybe this is the person. But honestly, a twin flame would recognize a twin flame. And but sometimes the attraction could be of a soulmate or of a karmic relationship. And she has made her mistakes and follies, and she has paid for them as well. Now, let us see what is in store in this month. So, he, in spite of the fun he is having, in spite of the clashes that are happening, in spite of the stress that is happening, a lot of movement happening in his life. In spite of that, uh, he is craving for something, that old school romance, that old school charm, that that bond of the two souls. He's craving for that. There is a possibility he may want to go meet his extended family or old friends, and once he makes up his mind and gets out of this stuck situation, he is going to just ruthlessly remove all the obstacles in his way once he decides to go and meet these people. And because these are the people that appreciate him, these are the people that love him unconditionally, these are the people, probably he may decide to come and meet her, we'll find out. um, these are the people that love him in spite of everything. I see the same energy mirroring here. Where has that gone? Here. So yes, I was right. The people around him, the social melee around him, the relatives, the family, and all of that, that healthy give and take, that uh, if you are in this world and you are born with a family and there have been old friends or colleagues, but he wants to come and meet them, probably because he is uh, maybe because he wants to move again. He wants to come, give them what is due, as in that love or that adulation or that attention or that reciprocation of the love and unconditional love that they give him. Give them that and move on again. Probably this is what he's been doing. He hates being stuck in one place, hates it completely. And in spite of that, mentally and emotionally, he's still stuck in one place. She, again, we have another Empress here, completely readying herself, ascending, connecting with nature. She may, do I see any kind of travel here? No, I don't see any kind of travel here. Yeah, but so many fools. So, yes, she may. She's been thinking of travel. She's definitely been thinking of travel. It's been on her mind like crazy. But I don't see her doing it. I don't see that happening. She has, in the search for authentic uh, knowledge or authentic people, she has probably ended up communicating with certain negative energies, or maybe they're around her and maybe she's not aware. And the sooner she gets rid of that, the better, because as of now they don't pose any trouble, but in the near future they may. um, there is somebody around her, maybe her ex, or maybe her somebody new who's coming into her life. Yeah, maybe somebody new who's coming into her life, and things may move very slow. Again, this is a very karmic, oh, again, this is a karmic relationship. And she, as I said, she's only waiting to just finish off all her karmic debts and finish off with her learnings so that she can be with him completely once and for all. And what, where do they go from here? Where do they land up? How will they meet? Will they meet this month? Will they meet this month? It doesn't seem like. Seems like they're both moving in the same direction, but mentally, but not physically. So somewhere he, again, as I said, is a little stuck. He's going to take a little bit of time, but she, very soon, is going to make progress. Does this divine masculine, does he, so at the subconscious level, yes, he has to be aware of his divine feminine, but does he recognize her? Yes. Wow. And does she recognize him? She is confused. So, like I said, that there may be people coming into her life, and she may be hoping that maybe this is my twin flame, and because of the strong attraction and the bond or the karmic bond. But she is definitely confused between two people. And are they going to meet this month? Doesn't seem like. If it has to happen, maybe another couple of months, but definitely not this month. No, no, maybe somewhere in August or September, but not yet. Now, the main thing is, what is it that they need to do to connect, to meet, and to get onto this journey together? And you'll be surprised. I was given this twin flame, that's Shiva and Shakti, Ardhanarishwar. This is the twin flame of Hindu gods. And I was given this just a few days back by the same artist who gave me that Shiva that I generally used to have. It's by the same artist. This is Madhubani art, if I'm not wrong. I think it's Madhubani art. And that is the twin flame. And it's going to be up for sale. Okay, so what is the guidance that the Romance Oracle has for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine? Let's find out. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. The way he wants the support and he wants her behind him. And for her, there is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. Oh my God. So this is a guidance for her, that he is thinking of her. That is so sweet. But what is it that she needs to do? Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. This arrow strikes the later one, the one who's going to come into her life. So that Cupid arrow is going to strike. And as far as he being able to balance, whether he is able to balance or not, only time will tell. So, okay, let's see. Next month we'll try it again and see where the progress has headed. Maybe next month I'll lay cards out for 4 weeks. So this week, next week, third week, fourth week, maybe we'll try something like that. And in case you think that you want me to do a live about it, let's do a live. So eventually, what is going to be the outcome of this month for both of them? I did not take that out. I'm sorry. Okay. The outcome. So, what I feel, the chaos that I see here, I feel what is important is that both need to find stability in their chaos. They need to find a stability in their chaos and manifest it. And it's only when they are able to do that, only when they're able to balance themselves, that, I mean, she is very much there. He is not. He has his own insecurities to deal with. But yeah, maybe with time, because this is 2022, and I'm sure before the end of this year, they will be together, because there is a lot that the twin flames around the world need to fight for in these coming couple of years. The fight already started a couple of years back, And if they are going to be so slow in discovering themselves, you need to discover yourself, love yourself, to love each other and discover each other. So, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Take care.